Oh, okay. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Danielle McDowell, principal of Doral Academy, Red Rock High School. Welcome to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2026. It is the philosophy of Doral Academy that commencement ceremonies be designed to honor graduates, their families, and their friends with dignity. To ensure the dignity of this event, and in keeping with the importance of this occasion, we ask the following guidelines be observed. It is important that all names be clearly heard. Please confine graduation recognition to polite applause. We trust all guests will remain for the entire ceremony. Please, no noisemakers of any kind. The administration, faculty, and staff share your pride in the accomplishments of these young people. We are proud to welcome you to this ceremony of honor dedicated to the class of 2026. Thank you, and please stand for our Doral Red Rock class of 2026 graduates. In just a second. probably the worst thing you could have ever done. I think he's laughing. Not that I want to see it. Yeah.
As the largest graduating class in our school's history, we leave behind a legacy filled with talent, determination, and accomplishment. Over the past 4 years, our class has achieved so much in academics, athletics, performing arts, and student organizations. Our sports teams have thrived through the dedication of many seniors with programs like swim, soccer, softball, baseball, tennis, and more continuing to grow and succeed. Our girls' soccer, swim, and golf teams brought home state championships, showing the hard work and commitment that defines our school. Beyond athletics, our class helped expand opportunities for students by creating new clubs and organizations, from trading card club to mock trial, giving students a place to connect and succeed. The performing arts have also reached incredible heights this year. Our orchestra and band had the honor of performing at Carnegie Hall, and our theater program traveled to New York to participate in workshops and see multiple Broadway shows. Additionally, students earned 3 awards at the Nevada High School Musical Theater Awards. None of these accomplishments would have been possible without the support of our teachers, coaches, mentors, and families who encouraged us every step of the way. Even though these accomplishments are absolutely amazing, it is more important that we all connected as a student body. I don't doubt that you will all go on to do amazing things, but I implore you to move on and connect, love big, and reach new heights, reach for the stars. As we step into this new chapter, remember the impact each of you make. We have grown tremendously together as a class, and I am excited to see all that awaits us in our future. Congratulations, class of 2026. I would now like to introduce the Salutatorian for the class of 2026, Jeremy Brown. The Salutatorian is the student who earned the second highest GPA in the class with a GPA of 5.233. Please welcome Jeremy Brown.
What's up? Hi. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jeremy Brown, and it is truly an honor to stand here today as Doral's class of 2026 Salutatorian. Getting here wasn't easy. It meant late nights, last-minute studying, and procrastinated assignments. I did have moments of self-doubt, moments of the finish line feeling far away, and moments where I questioned whether all of this was even worth it. But speaking here tonight, I can tell you with full confidence it absolutely was. A quote that motivated me the most throughout high school is success isn't given, it's earned. Becoming salutatorian wasn't just a given, but it was earned through hard work, dedication, and tireless nights spent keeping up my grades. I want every one of you to carry that mindset forward because it applies to everything waiting for you beyond graduation. I want to start by thanking my family, especially my parents. They encouraged me to achieve more, try new things, and push past my doubts. A big part of my motivation came from recognizing the opportunities and sacrifices that made my education possible. Everything I have accomplished started with their support, guidance, and belief in me. I would like to thank my friends for keeping me motivated and being there for me every step of the way. Most importantly, I want to take a moment to recognize the teachers who helped me over these 4 years. Being a teacher isn't just an ordinary job, but a commitment to showing up every single day for students who don't always make it easy. You pushed us to think deeper, work harder, and believe in ourselves even when we did not. The various lessons you taught us go far beyond the classroom, and the impact you leave on your students follows them for the rest of their lives. Thank you for your patience, your time, and your dedication to us. To the class of 2026, I know each and every one of you worked hard, whether it was through regular classes, AP, dual credit, or even honors, to make it to one special event, graduation. I would like to send my best wishes to each and every one of you on your goals, aspirations, and future pursuits. I am sure every one of you will do great things. As we leave Doral and step into the next chapter of our lives, remember this: The future we want will be built through resilience, discipline, and the choices we make every day. Class of 2026, I know we are ready for whatever comes next. Congratulations, and thank you. Valedictorian is an academic title bestowed upon the highest ranked grade point average among those graduating from an educational institution. It is my pleasure to introduce our valedictorian for the class of 2026 with a GPA of a 5.360. Please welcome Layla Krasner to the podium.
Good evening to my fellow classmates and to all of the proud families, friends, and staff of Doral Academy Red Rock who are here today. I would like to start off by expressing my gratitude for our Doral staff and everything they have done for us over the past 4 years. I would also like to thank my friends and family, especially my parents and 4 sisters. You mean the world to me, and everything I've achieved is because of your love and support. Tonight is a celebration of years of dedication, growth, and achievement. The class of 2026 is filled with remarkable people who have each left their mark on the school in various ways. We are all leaving with different ambitions, beliefs, and definitions of success. As we prepare to move into the next chapter of our lives, I hope we remember something deeper than achievement alone. Now, as we enter the world as young adults, our words and actions carry more weight than ever before. Our voices matter, our votes matter, the content we post online matters. In a time where it can feel easier to judge than to understand, I hope we continue to choose kindness. I hope we become the type of people who lift others up, stand up for those in need, and lead with compassion. Because long after awards are given and accomplishments become memories, people will remember how we made them feel. The great Muhammad Ali once said, "Service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth." He believed in paying it forward through acts of kindness, both big and small. Success will look different for every person sitting here tonight, but no matter where life takes, sorry, I stole your thunder. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2026. I wish you all the best. I would now like to introduce Carissa Hall, Senior Class President, who will give the farewell address.
Good evening, family, friends, and class of 2026. My name is Carissa Hall, and I've had the privilege and pleasure of serving as your senior class president this past year at Doral. Doral is such a community. Many of us have grown up together for the past 4 years or longer. However, contrary to popular opinion, being a close-knit community doesn't necessarily make it easier to make friends or find your people. Most people would come up here and tell you what you want to hear. They would tell you the cliche of how this is the moment that you've all been waiting for, and this is the end of a beautiful chapter, and everyone starts crying. Well, yes, this is the end of a beautiful chapter. I think that what we should be more focused on is the fresh beginning of another one, because high school and being a teenager in general was really hard. Our lives for the past 4 years have been us thinking, what do you mean you're telling me that I have 67 projects that I didn't know existed due at 11:59 p.m. and none of my friends like me at the same time? Whether it was academically, socially, or mentally, high school was hard, and a lot of people in our lives neglect to appreciate that fact. But as we close this chapter of childhood, I want to bring up something that was a part of many of ours. This is a quote from Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and I want you to play along with me. Boggarts are shapeshifters. They take the shape of whatever particular person fears the most. That's what makes them so terrifying. Luckily, a very simple charm exists to repel a boggart. Let's practice it now. After me. Ridiculous. Very good. A little louder and very clear. Listen. Ridiculous. In Calculus BC this year, Mr. Thurber showed us this clip and told us that these math concepts look really scary, overwhelming, and convoluted. But with a simple ridiculous, we can see that they aren't that scary after all. I found this really inspiring, actually, and so I wrote it in my notes app, and well, here we are. Throughout life, many challenges, obstacles, no's, and insults have been thrown at us, and the worst of them are likely still yet to come. But these setbacks are the real-life boggarts. What is important aren't the people, your fears, or challenges that try and act bigger than you. What is important is how you react and realize that you are bigger than them. Next time you run into something that makes you want to retreat, makes you feel small, makes you afraid to push back, think, this is a boggart, and then do. Ridiculous. You've made it this far, and you can make it as far as you let yourself. Do it scared. I want to thank Mr. Thurber for drilling this into my head this year and always believing in me. He has been so much more than just a teacher, similar to most of mine that I've had, which I'm so lucky for. But I want to mention a few more since it would be absolutely wrong not to, since they are why I'm standing here today. To Mr. Garcia and Mr. Perez, you guys have been my cornerstone since we met, and I'm so grateful for everything you have done for me. I genuinely could not have asked for better advisors and mentors. Miss Avicilia, we are one and the same, and you always support me, which I cannot thank you enough for. And shout out to Miss Petit for helping me start the speech in the line at Disneyland last weekend. And Mr. Turco, thank you for teaching me what it meant to be kind in the 5th grade. And thank you to my parents and my family for supporting me in whatever I do. Now, there are plenty of great people to push forward your journey. You just have to look in the right place. But frankly, not everybody is going to be your cheerleader. And while revenge is not the answer, to everyone who thought that we couldn't, to be here today, to graduate because we made it, is the greatest revenge. And I'm here to share with you all the pride that we did it. Thank you. I would now like to introduce Ms. McDowell, principal of Doral Red Rock High School.
Oh boy, okay. Good evening, parents, distinguished guests, friends, extended family, and most importantly, good evening, Doral Red Rock, class of 2026. Today, as I stand before you, I am hit with a massive flood of emotions. Pride, joy, a touch of bittersweet nostalgia, and yes, as you always ask, I have already shed a few tears. It is my absolute honor to address you as your principal on this momentous occasion. I would like to take a second to recognize Mrs. Bridget Bilbray Phillips, who is here with us tonight to celebrate this wonderful journey as well. For those of you who do not know, Mrs. Phillips, who was actually my very first principal when I began teaching 28 years ago, was the first principal of Doral Academy. We opened the Saddle campus together 13 years ago, and she is truly the heart and soul of the Doral charter system. Thank you, Mrs. Phillips, for having an incredible vision, helping us to build it, and supporting us along the way. Please join me in giving her a huge round of applause. To the extraordinary class of 2026, you hold a very special place in my heart. I've had the privilege of being a part of some of your journeys for 13 years. To my day one dragons. Okay. The ones who started with Mrs. Phillips and myself back in kindergarten at the Saddle campus. Watching you grow into amazing humans you are over all these years has truly been such an amazing privilege and has brought me more joy than I can express. Whether you have been at Doral since elementary or just joined our family for the last few years, our time together has been unforgettable. I remember some of you when you were losing your baby teeth and carrying backpacks bigger than you were. Now you are driving cars and attempting to make adult decisions. I'm not sure where the time has gone. To our Doral parents and families, thank you. You entrusted us with your most precious treasures, and we have done our best to prepare them for their next steps in life. We have shared countless moments of laughter, learning, and even some heartbreaking tears. With this group, I honestly was afraid I would wake up one morning, walk downstairs, and find 269 of you sleeping on my living room floor as your senior prank. But the 1,000 ducks and pictures that covered my office walls were better choices, definitely. When I think of this class, I think of a close-knit Doral family that constantly surpasses expectations and defies incredible challenges. I think of students willing to volunteer their Saturdays to build beds for kids in need. I think of our small school competing against schools twice our size, making the playoffs in almost every sport at some point in your sports journeys. I think of our first 4A championships in men's golf and women's swim, winning back-to-back titles with multiple individual state champions right in front of me. I think of incredible odds that our girls' soccer team overcame to win a 4A state soccer championship. I think of our musical theater group winning more awards than any other high school in Las Vegas or Nevada in the past 3 years. I think of performers bringing home superior ratings and incredible artists decorating our schools with beautiful creations. I think of student athletes bright enough to win multiple NIAA academic state championships. And of course, I can't forget to mention our usual hallway frequent flyers. Those of you would come up with any excuse under the sun to not be in class. You brightened our days as well. As a collective group of young scholars, this group earned over $9.6 million in scholarships. This class of 2026 has 13 AP scholars, 8 AP scholars with honor distinction, 5 AP scholars with honors. 9 of these students were College Board National Recognition Program awardees. We even have a National Merit finalist, Toby Joseph, who is also a Day 1 Dragon. As Doral Dragons, we have built a lifetime of memories, from elementary float trips to being on a boat in the middle of the ocean. The pictures of Miss Gould and I attempting to get a few of you in your wetsuits at sea camp will forever hold a place in my camera roll. And we certainly can't forget taking on New York City, making our way through crowded streets, proving that Doral Dragons can handle the biggest stage of them all. It has been an absolute honor to be your principal, but more importantly, to be your cheerleader, confidant, and guide. Each day I marvel at the passion and the resilience that thrives within our school. As I bid you farewell to these familiar hallways, carry a few reminders in your heart. Sorry guys, I know what's gonna happen. Cherish your friendships, for they are the foundation of lifelong love and support. Embrace challenges with courage, because overcoming obstacles is how you discover your true strength. Never forget the power of kindness, and always extend a helping hand and a compassionate heart. Class of 2026, you are capable of greatness. As you spread your dragon wings and venture into new territories, never forget the lessons you have learned, the memories we have created, and the unyielding belief we have in each and every one of you. You are destined for remarkable achievements. When I tell you that I love you all, sorry, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of your lives. It truly is a great day to be a Doral Dragon. Congratulations, class of 2026. At this time, it is my pleasure as principal of Doral Red Rock High School to present the class of 2026. This is to certify that the students have completed the credit requirements prescribed by the State Charter Authority of Nevada and the Nevada Department of Education. These students will receive the awards commensurate with their academic accomplishments under the laws of the state of Nevada. As Executive Director of Doral Academica of Nevada, Mr. Saunders, I present to you the Doral Red Rock Class of 2026.
Congratulations, graduates. On behalf of the Board of Directors for Doral Academy of Nevada, I accept the graduating class of 2026.
All right, now the good part. As the graduates of 2026 prepare to receive their diplomas, I just want to take a minute to remind you of the announcement that was made earlier in the ceremony. I cannot stress enough the importance of making certain that every family of every individual crossing the stage can hear their graduate's name being called. Please remember that every young adult before you has earned the right to be here, has earned the recognition that goes with that, and has most certainly earned the right to be treated with honor and respect. With this in mind, we ask for your cooperation in maintaining order during the ceremony, especially during the presentation of diplomas. I would like to invite Doral Red Rock Counselor, Ms. Antonella Toy, and Social Studies and Student Council teacher, Mr. Frankie Perez, to the podium to read the names of each graduate.
Layla Krasner. Jeremy Brown. Emma Jacobson. Carissa Hall. Andrew Adams. Caleb Collins. William Glover. Logan Goida. Toby Joseph.
Thank you, Mr. Press.
Cameron McDuffie. Malik Panray. Maddox Reeves. Sydney Robinson. Aiden Smith. Vivian Tascub. Sophia Testa. Emmy Thompson. Carter Trolson. Austin Valentine. Amanda Woods. Calvin Abercrombie. Cameron Adams. Noah Adani. Sophia Aiden. Sophia Aguilar. Jasmine Aguirre. Ariana Alexander. Alexandria Alfonso. Wallace Allen VI. Madison Alvarez. Ye Jin An. Ashanti Anderson. Hector Andrade. Aaron Erico. Jose Arenas. Maya Arguelles. Lily Samora Arthur Taylor. Lola Addinger. Atiana Avanesian. Kayla Azar. Yael Valari. Dana Arkian. Mimi Maron. Gunnar Bates. Trevor Baxter. Joseph Beacom. Addison Beard. Addison Bell. Nathaniel Benitez. Victoria Benitez. Brenna Bohannon. Cassia Brisellera. Paris Brown. Emma Bryan. Patrick Burns. Aubrey Burnett. Melody Cabrera. Braden Carney. Preston Carmen. Cruz Carranza. Luke Cheklak. Jacob Christensen. Damian Cisneros. Mackenzie Clark. Chase Colburn. Talia Jujuolu. Ahmad Darwish. Gianna Davis. Aiden Dela Cruz. Gonzalo Del Rivero Jimenez. Connor Dietrich. Javier Alejandro Dominguez. Adira Druckmann. Micah Achon. Aiden Echegoen. Adriana Fafara. Ryan Fairclough. Jimena Fayas. Ricardo Farnes. Caleb Feldman. Juan Ferreira. Sasha Floyd. Landon James Franco. Ivan Isaac. Sylvia Campbell. Alex Garcia. Keegan Gardner. Caroline Magdalena Garza. Ruth Getnet. Jaden Brock. Andre Gudino. Carter Guthrie. Susana Gutierrez. Lily Hall. Isabella Hansen. Kinsley Harris. Miley Hera. Anya Hasty. Ryan Hadeen. Serene Henry. Connor Furman. Marco Antonio Hernandez. Tristan Hernandez. Liam Hirschko. Edison Ho. Amir Pasha Panawi. Dylan Hopkins. Lila Rudisky. Ethan Huff.
Serenity Hunt Burrow. Makana Makalani Ibarra. Braden Ilar. Juliana Antonella Jaramillo Palacio. Marley Johnson. Reagan Dodson. Travis Johnson. Jacqueline Jovelar. Eric Clay Paradashvi. Juliette Paymans. Haley Campa. Amira Kataria. Faith Klein. Michaela Klein. May Cramp. Alyssa Lainez. Jacob Laird. Gavin Lake. Elliot Levine. Isabella Longkitch. Nakai Ethan Lee. David Vincenzo Lee. Haley Lee. Kiana Lee. Destiny Nicole Legaspi. Tristan Lett. Giada Lazama. Milana Lichty. Eliza Ann Long. Natalia Ileana Lopez. Gavin Lasano Medina. Ryan Liu.
Alex Medoye. Isaiah Micah. Jeremiah Micah. Thomas Manzo. Gina Martich. Dominic Martinez. Kennedy Mayshore. Brett Mayhew. Eric McCartan. McKendrick. Addison McMahon. Aranza Medina. Rianne Mera. Eric Mena. Giovanni Messina. Eskender Mezleke. Jake Misocha. Camden Moats. Marley Morisado. Emma Muniz. Brian Nickerson. Dylan Knuckles. Jonah Obese. Jasmine Ochoa. Royo Kamaelu Jiro Oba. Jamie Odero. Anna Polensky. Maximus Paredes. Hayden Paul.
That's my boyfriend!
Madison Ray Foss. Jada Peckham. Gianna Salutatorian. Dylan Fan. Alicia Phillips. Jacob Phillips. Jasmine Marie Pichai. Anthony Picorn. Emily Prendergast Luna.
I love you, Emily!
Eduardo Puebla. Alicia Fuentes. Daniela Ramirez. Gavin Rachel Allen. Adrian Brand. Jason Remedio. Keanu Ramisi. Bella Risley. Chase Robinson.